Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. And when I last left you guys off, we were going to war. But let's take a detour. Let's talk about something else for a minute. So what I wanted to talk about is, first, of course, if you are someone who is just discovering my channel, hit that subscribe button. But the other thing that I want to talk about, it was an interesting thread on Twitter where they essentially were asking, what's your favorite game? What's the most overrated game? What's your game that you dislike? What's the underrated one? And what's the one big franchise you haven't played? So now I had answers for all of those, and I want to know you guys' opinion. So yeah, here are my options for that. So my favorite game is Assassin's Creed 3. Actually, it's a two-way tie between Assassin's Creed 3 and NFS Most Wanted. Now, you might be saying, why Assassin's Creed 3? It's quite arguably the worst Assassin's Creed game. The reason, quite simply, is Haytham Kenway. Yeah, that's why I love Assassin's Creed 3. That's the only reason why I love Assassin's Creed 3, and that is a huge reason. As far as the most disliked game goes, anyone who has been on my channel, guys already know it's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And yes, I did get into a conversation with one of my subscribers. He also is a friend. So, yeah, one of my earliest subscribers actually. So, yeah, I might make a video on that now. So, finally have an idea. Other than that, though, the most overrated game, I said it was Overwatch, but then I thought about it a little, and it's League of Legends. Yeah, see, I know League of Legends has this huge prize pool around that, but I think Dota invented that whole genre, and I still feel like Dota 2 is much better. It's more complex, yes, it's a little more difficult to get into, but I feel like it's more satisfying in a way. I just like Dota 2 much more than I like League of Legends. Now, I suck at both of those, but I like Dota 2 more. As far as the most underrated game goes, it's Watch Dogs 1. Now, Watch Dogs 1 is a game that I really enjoyed, like really enjoyed. And I think it is slightly underrated because people saw the early impressions of the game and were turned off, justifiably so. But that was the case, and so that's why, people didn't really get that game all that well. But I really think it's a good game, and it doesn't disappoint me all that much. I played the hell out of it, so there's that. The most recognizable franchise that I haven't played, I could honestly put most Nintendo franchises here, but I decided I would put Pokemon because, well, I have never played Pokemon. Like, seriously, I have watched the anime a little bit, but I have never played the games. The reason for that is, like, I never had a Nintendo console, and even when Pokemon Go launched on, like, the mobile devices, I had a Windows phone, so I couldn't play even then. So, like, I wanted to play the game, and everyone around me was playing Pokemon Go, but I couldn't because I had a Windows phone. Now, that phone was good. Unfortunately, app support on Windows phones was questionable at best. So anyway, those are my games. Do let me know down in the comments below. What do you guys think? Now, you know what? Let's go to war. What's going on? Why am I lagging so much? My temps are under control for the most part. You know, it's good. Who cares? So I lag a little. Right.
Hi, Ivar.
Let's go to war.
To scout Rodri's fortress. Are you ready?
I am as ready as I'll ever be.
Let's head out.
Why is there an option to talk to him?
How are you holding up, Bishop?
I am gutted by this loss. Ceolbert would have made a good ealdorman, and one day a fine king. A king forged by Viking battle wisdom and Christian compassion.
Yeah.
Formidable.
Actually, he would have been a really good candidate once he grew up. Except he didn't get the opportunity to grow up. This is playing out a lot like Game of Thrones than I expected it to. I just hope the ending isn't like the final season of Game of Thrones, because then that would be bad. Alright, let's go. Follow Ivar.
I should have seen this coming. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound when you killed Roderi's brother.
Yeah, it was kind of
Anything
Ivar's fault.
doing must be paid for in blood.
And you paid in blood. That's what you wanted, right? That was your idea.
In Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
If not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isle. They have got fighters there.
Sure.
I had taken a bit of a beating. Put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Drangir, sailing along the coast of Camry, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll cursed Britons.
Oh, so they were ambushed essentially.
And there they are, all lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land. That means shit to me." I scream back. I give my boys a nod. And we raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers. But the Britons are clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one, Rodri cuts us to bits. He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick. Leave this land and give your people fair warning, he says. Tell them King Rodri gave you that cut. And shit, I say.
Yeah,
Rodri laughs.
that is something he would say, I guess.
Quite a story, Ivar. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived a saga worth 10.
That I have.
Right, so he knows nothing about strategy. That part was already pretty obvious. Now it's even more obvious. He doesn't know shit about strategy. Anyway, we are here. Let's go to war.
That sweat-sopped slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon. My itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack.
I am definitely not using stealth for this. I don't think it's even possible to use a stealth to get through this fortress. Yeah, but who will be the king then? I would rather not have this idiot as a king. Because, yeah, he's a good fighter, but he's an idiot.
Eivor, I'm ready to get back at them Britons. You'll not see me lagging behind doing nothing but looting corpses. Not this time.
Okay. I do not like that orange light. It is so blinding. Alright, let's talk to him.
I am ready.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri.
Ooh,
Now
where
what
is the
say you,
dragon?
Wolf-kissed? Are you ready for war?
Start the
Rally the
assault.
men, Ivar. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate.
Oh, okay. So it's essentially a siege. And also, I really don't like how most of these siege cutscenes basically play out the same. It's a slightly different one this time though. But yeah, we are always meditating. Although I must say, I really love this armor. Because it has that Revelations look to it. You know how Ezio's armor was in Assassin's Creed Revelations? It kind of reminds me of that because of the blue color and also because of the way the armor is like made, the flaps and stuff. Yeah, it really reminds me of Ezio's armor. Right. I think the game is stuck. Oh no, it's not. That's great.
Rodri! Show yourself!
I am here, boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Jalbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
gaze upon
Really?
my face,
War,
king of
sure.
food, and meet the dragon that will devour you. I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough
King Rodri
talking,
is a
Ivar.
member of the Order of the Ancients, isn't he?
Bring the oil cart and set the fires. When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from these shanks and use it to fry our bread.
That's a very colorful threat. Alright, let's siege this castle.
Get the cart, boys.
Let's go!
We will light it up in front of the gate.
Get the wagon to the gate!
Hey, they've sent soldiers to stop our cart. I will wash the castle together like Rome.
I'm just gonna kill these idiots. How do I ignite the cart exactly? Right. There we go. Oh, I need to... Alright, I thought I had to do that. Why can't I just throw a torch and have the same effect? Right, the siege is started. I'll just let the fire cool off first. How are they inside? Like this happens every time? How are they inside already? Like we just got here. Explode oil jars. Okay, I'm assuming this is the oil jar that they're talking about.
That was clever.
Wow, praising yourself, Eivor. That's kind of tacky. Shoot the links to lower the drawbridge. Okay, the drawbridge to that castle, I'm guessing. There's the guy. Alright, that should do it. Now, where are these chains? They're on the other side. I really thought I could have made that jump. Apparently I can't. This kind of feels like the E3 trailer in Unity where we kind of open the bridge and now we can go in.
The keep. It's through there.
Rodri, your dragon has arrived. He is
Alright.
hiding behind that door. Remember, he is mine.
Back it down.
You're dead. Easy. Come, wild killing.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. That was mine to attack. Force the door
Hey.
open. Come on.
Can't do this alone.
Ivar the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
What is he, Jackie Chan? Fighting with a stool? Oh. That is... What do I even say about that? He's literally on fire.
Bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air.
Man. Wait, did he kill him? Is he dead by that? That was kind of a wimpy fight from King Rodri, not from Ivar. Man, that guy is a badass. Alright, the castle is ours, I guess. Cowstow Castle. That was easy. I didn't even lose, like, I lost one bit of health because I wasn't looking, but then I instantly regained it back.
Old oak.
He's not dead.
No, I have something else planned. Spectacle.
Ah, he's not dead.
remember?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's dying already. Do I want to, like, I don't want to take a chance, but you know what? This time I'm supporting Ivar.
The man is dying. Come away. Let the Nornir spin his fate.
Oh no, this will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
I will go with you.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive.
Oh, I think I know what he's going to do. He's going for the whole poetic thing.
Do not forget that load of rotten flesh called Rodri.
Oh, there is some treasure here. How do I get in there?
Must be blocked from the other side.
Okay. How do I? Oh, 3. That's how I open it. I mean, if there is something here, why not take it? Throwing Axe Fury. Oh, that's nice.
Charming.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just have him have this, right? He was right about the king. He was right about pretty much everyone. And also right about the fact that we shouldn't have done that peace treaty in the first place. I'll just let him have this.
I killed King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Rodri. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
I'm assuming us. We did help.
Finish me.
It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
Valhalla must look such a sight.
Actually, this is a pretty sweet view. So it's kind of nice of Ivar to give the guy a sweet view before killing him. I
Does
guess.
he breathe still?
Barely.
Oh, this is where we leave him, I guess. King Killer.
Haul him up there to the top and keep him breathing.
Okay.
Finish this quickly, Ivar.
He really wants to give him a good view, I guess.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The blood eagle.
Ivar, is this...
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
Oh, that's brutal. It's a good time for Odin to make his appearance, I guess.
That is a Norseman, the true essence of old heroes.
The old times are
Blood
past.
Eagle has no true meaning for Ivar. He's doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Once you give people an ideal, no one actually realizes what their ideals are for, what those ideals are for. They just are
The
fanatics
fight
defending
to
it,
get
I
an
guess.
evil grows thick over time. But glory never fades.
And I don't even include
There
it.
is nothing glorious here.
Oh, neither does
Life
Eivor, I
is
guess.
Pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the guns, and we spread them like wings.
That is not a good sight.
Mercy, I can see him now.
I've seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together, it needs an ending. Here.
Oh my god, now I just realized
It
what
is
he
ended,
did.
Ivar. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win,
Is he crazy?
I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle drunk, Ivar. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
What?
Just a soft little squeal. Then, nothing.
You sick fucking backrot.
What? I did not see that
Things a
coming.
man must do. The trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny.
Wait, so the entire thing was about his revenge?
Forevermore.
Traitor. Ceolbert was...
Like a son to me. Yes. Yes. So fight me, Wolfkiss.
Yeah, you can't just say he was a son to you and then kill him. Yeah, I'm definitely killing him.
This is a life, Eivor. To fight high above the world. Valhalla awake.
Oh, that was
I
nice.
kill you. I stop. No more. There is no greater prize after you.
Okay, I just don't believe you. People like you don't stop. It gets worse and worse and worse.
Have you no sense of menace? When I stab Guriad, you wince. You cower in the face of sudden drama.
I forgot.
Like Ceolbert.
What is wrong with this guy? Seriously.
Bleed like Ceolbert.
Do I go after him?
Come down, Eivor. I have only begun to enjoy. In my younger days, you would be dead by now.
Oh wait, I need to switch my bow. And this is something that I don't like about this game, and that is why? Why do I need to keep doing this? Can't I just craft more arrows? I know this game relies a lot more on preparation.
Bleed like Ceolbert.
Right. Surely he's dead now.
Come
Does it-
down, Eivor.
Does he not have fall damage?
To enjoy this. Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you
Oh,
something.
he's dead.
Speak then, or I take your tongue.
Will you see your father in Valhalla, Wolf-Kissed? Or is the coward in Helheim?
Yeah, he's the
weeping tears
member of the Order
ice?
of the Ancients. Whoa, that was a distraction?
Bleed like jailbirds!
That was a distraction. I was not paying attention. Now he's dead. Yeah, he's a member of the Order of the Ancients. How else would he know? He was told this.
My long road ends. The Valkyries approach.
Pretty sure if you betray the people you are supposed to help, you will not be taken to Valhalla.
Hand me my weapon.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Deny Ivar Valhalla. I'm not gonna do that.
Give it here.
To Helheim with you.
Eivor.
Right. Like, surely he is a member of the Order of the Ancients. Otherwise, how would he know? How would he know about this? Someone blabbed it to him.
Carry the body to Quatford. We will say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Abba. Tell him his brother is dead.
Right. Let's go and speak to this guy. In a way, that fight was really cleverly designed. Like, at first, of course, the whole betrayal thing. But then, I honestly did not expect. When this dialogue started, I thought he was down and gone. But then it gave me a chance, but I wasn't even on the controls. I wasn't playing. I didn't even have a hand on the mouse. Like, suddenly, so it worked perfectly. The intention was right. I let my own guard down, which I do not expect from a game like this. Like, if I keep my guard down, usually like, I have all the time in the world for this shit. Like, just to press a button and all that. Even if I get like dialogue choices, I always just have to press like the 1 or 2 to select the dialogue choices. But yeah, that is not how it worked. Anyway, as I was saying, so in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, my biggest problem with Odyssey was its writing. Because not just what was happening in the story, but even the dialogues and stuff. Like, it didn't always work, and even when it did, it was meh. So, in Valhalla, that problem is more than fixed. Like, honestly, this is a seriously good story, if you can, pay attention to it. And even with the combat, that thing really impressed me, because that literally caught me off guard, because I did not expect a game to do that. And, full fairness, that's something that Ivar would do. And that is something I should expect from that character, even though I'm not expecting it from the game itself. So, well played there. Well played. Well played, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Anyway. Now we need to talk to Deolaf, who has installed himself on the throne. So, that's a
Hello.
weird sight.
Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Abba.
Oh, that's Alba.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot
Oh, he
imagine
didn't die at the
shame
hands
my
of the
brother
Briton.
felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace,
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told
He
us.
told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
Not really. How do I say he died well? He wanted death. He died badly.
He died defending a grievous lie. I cannot say that he's dying well.
Ivar, I spent my whole life repairing the damage he inflicted. Still, he was my brother. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something.
He's a deranged narcissist. I would say that much.
Thought that we will meet again in Valhalla, axe in hand.
Not really. No.
For good or ill, he lived life by
Wait,
his
why
own
didn't we say
rules.
anything?
What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire.
Oh, so
I
he
am
is
to
the
be
alderman here. Okay.
Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I am grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
I honestly did not see that one coming. I know Ivar is unpredictable and all that, but that was even unpredictable by his standards. Oh, I know of this tradition of sorts. Partly because they did that in Skellige in Witcher 3. But then again, I also heard of this in other places.
May your time in Valhalla be and glorious.
Raw bringer of battle song.
He is not going to Valhalla though. We made sure
Boneless
of
one
it.
sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's hall of corpses.
Ivar gone. Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
Okay, so that is done. King Killer. Okay, so guys, that's where I think I'll end this today's episode. This was a good one. This really, if I had to pick one section of the game, at the beginning I thought maybe the East Anglia quest was good because, you know, he fought really well. But now it's this one. I really like this one. I enjoyed this one. Does that make this game flawless? No, it still has a lot of problems. But fuck, honestly, this was really good. Those two moments really kind of made this entire thing for me. Like, yes, it's still an generic ass RPG. It is still not the perfect Assassin's Creed that I want it to be, but it's something, and it's something good. I'll give the game that. Alright, so that ends the episode, and if you're someone new to the channel, then consider pressing that like button, and also subscribe to my channel for more content. There is more content coming, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So, peace.